Hi guys, welcome to Nailed It with Stacy. I'm Stacy. I am going to do a live demo for you guys on how to apply Color Street strips. This is a new YouTube channel, so I'm glad you guys are here. While I'm thinking about it, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to watch some other tutorials. But if you have any questions along the way, feel free to enter them in. I'm pretty sure the chat is open. If you want to comment or question anything, I will go ahead and get started, not hold you guys too long, okay? All right, so my first, what I'm gonna do here is, this is actually New York Minute on one of the colors, and this is, forgot the name, Keen's Fetty. Okay, so this is an overlay. We are going to use that one after we apply this one. I'm going to show you guys a few nails, and then we will go back and do the overlay, and I won't show you the whole thing. So when you first get your Color Street packet, you're just going to go ahead and open it up. So I've already prepped my nails. I have pushed back my cuticles. I've washed them. If you have oily hands or have trouble getting things to stick or whatever, you can use Dawn dish soap. Is great to wash your hands with before you go and start your application. Okay, so what I've taken out of the package, and there are instructions if you open the whole thing all the way, but what we've got here is a nail file and a prep pad, and then you've got your sleeve of strips. That is all you need to apply your Color Street nail polish. I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. I have a few other tools over here that I'll show you that I just like to do because, I do this a lot, obviously. I am a Color Street stylist. And here we go. We're going to cut that open and pull out our strips. Oh, such a pretty color, isn't it? All right, so you'll see here you get two full strips, and on each one is 8 sizes. So you've got a lot to choose from as far as what's going to work best with your finger sizes, okay? Before we get started, you should always use your prep pad. So let's open that up. Like I said, I've already washed my hands. I've already prepped them. I've already filed my nails down exactly how I want them. And now I'm just going to take my prep pad and wipe my fingers. Go. Is anybody on? Oh, I got 5 people watching right now. Okay, fun stuff. You're always welcome to watch this later. If you didn't get to catch it live, it will always be there. Okay, so we're gonna move this stuff out of the way. And now that my nails are ready, we're gonna go ahead and find the one that works best. So I like to apply from, it is recommended as well, to apply from your pinky to your thumb, because your thumbs are your tools to help you get into the sides there. So we're going to start with our pinky first. So I'm going to line it up and see that this one's a little too small. Now, if it's too big, that's totally okay. But too small is going to be a challenge, and you're going to see your nail on the sides. And don't you hate it when you go to a salon and they paint your nail and they missed half of it? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, so I know that this one fits well. So I'm going to go ahead and just peel off that one. I'm not going to use that one right now. It's perfect for my toenails. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to peel off where it says peel here. I'm going to peel off the plastic piece. And then I'm going to peel the strip from its paper backing. Now, I don't flip anything. I like to immediately put it back on, but a little further down. So now I have something to hold on to. This gives me a little more leverage without having to put my finger totally on the back of the nail strip, because when we get to the clear ones, the clear overlays, you don't want to have fingerprints over that. So now I can just line this up, make sure I'm in view, and carefully apply it. Here we go. Without getting as close as you can to your cuticle, but without overlapping. So as it grows out, you won't get any lifting. And they are a little pliable and stretchy, so you can kind of get in there and stretch it around. Now, if you put it on and you're a little crooked, you can always peel it off very carefully as well. But there we go. We are almost done. So this, I actually like to use the strip for 2 nails because my nails aren't that long, and what a waste it would be to throw that whole part away. So I'm gonna go ahead, and there are multiple ways to do this. You can cut with scissors. Some people just fold it over. You fold it over like this. And some people just push really hard with their thumb, or you can use like your thumb like this, and it just perforates the edge. But I like to use the scissors. So I've pushed that over, and voila, there we go. So you can see that there's access under my nail, and we're going to take care of that in just a second. But Color Street strips are, I'd say 95% dry. Obviously you can touch them, you can go and you can do a lot of different things, but they need a little time to cure. That is also why I'm doing it late at night, because it is preferred to do it before bed. Another little helpful tip. So I'm going to let that sit just for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and use our other remaining piece on the other nail. So I just peel it off the paper, and I like to just turn mine around, peel off this little edge here. Okay, that's garbage. And then line it back up with my pinky and flatten that out. Oh, this color is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I'm just going to get rid of this paper. And there we go. Smooth it out. So another helpful little tool, now you don't need it because you can use your hand to smooth out. Your hands are your tools. But you can use a rubber cuticle pusher. Let's say you get a little wrinkle on the side or a little bubble or something like that because maybe it just wasn't applied that flat. You can actually go in and just push it down and smooth it out. And there we go. So now I'm going to pinch the top and fold it over. Just like that. Okay, now as you can see, it's beautiful, but we still have that leftover part. So now I'm going to go back to this nail and show you really quick. So you can use the nail file that comes in your set. I happen to have a glass one that I like to use. I like to recommend this. This helps cure the strip to the actual nail. Science is amazing, isn't it? Okay, so in one direction, I just like to file downward. And you don't want to go over your nail because that's going to cause you to lose some polish at the very top. So you want to go from the bottom. Really, you're just getting a perforated edge there. Okay, so then you can go in and just peel it off. That's your leftover. And voila, there we go, done. How does that look? Pretty. This color is just gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to this nail. File that one. And there it is. Take that off. And then there's a little touch up I need to do on the side here, just getting a little bit of piece. So I noticed that this strip was just a little bit bigger than my pinky. And so I can just go in with my thumb and push and just cause it to perf, and then I can just peel it off. Okay. And there we go. What do you think? It's beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go and do the next one, maybe not talk so much, just so you can see how fast it does go. Okay, let's go with this one. Peel it off. I feel like I need music or something. Okay, so as you can see here, I got really good on this side, but this one's a little farther off, so I can just kind of pick it up and just lightly tug. And there you go. I've covered all the way over. They are so forgiving, I'm telling you. So easy to use. I'm just going to go ahead and smooth that out. I can grab my pusher. If anybody's got any questions at all, feel free to ask them. That's why I wanted to do this live versus recorded. Okay. Oops. Flip this over. Make sure you want to cut it past the nail so you can push it over like this. that in there. Okay, like I said, I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to go to the other side. And get that second nail done. There we go. Take off the paper. Give it a little pull. And smooth it out. Guys, it's so easy. This is amazing. And now I can go do whatever it is I need to do. I can go, well, unfortunately, I might have to go back to work because I work from home, or go eat dinner because I just got to that a little late. Laundry, make the bed, I don't know, whatever I need to do. Okay, so, but remember, we've got that little leftover. So I'm just going to go back. Get a little bit of perforation and peel it off. There you go. Guys, I don't know about you, but this looks better than when I step out of the salon, because I go reach in my purse, I pay them. If I haven't already banged it up by then, I've banged it on the door on the way out. And if it hasn't been by then, it's when I grab my door handle. And if it's not then, it's when I grab my steering wheel. I am such a klutz, and these are just amazing. I was sold from the instant I tried one, and they are just one of the coolest things I've ever tried. I'll be honest. I just think they're so genius. And I do want to point out, I think I've said this, they are 100% nail polish. So when you are ready to take off your nail polish, you will use nail polish remover. I do recommend a non-acetone remover, as an acetone can strip out your nails and cause them to chip and crack. So don't think that that's because of Color Street. Really think about the type of remover that you're using on your nails. You also want to give them a couple days in between applications to breathe before you go ahead and put on your next set. I've learned the hard way. I immediately was one set, take it off, the other set, take it off. And I was using acetone remover, and my nails were thin, they were cracking, and I panicked. And I learned the right tips and tricks, and they look pretty good now, I'd say. I'm so happy. All right, so I would just go ahead and go through and do all of the rest of them. But I'm going to show you overlays really, really quick, okay? This could be a separate video, but I will just show you while we're on here. So I'm going to open up my package like I did. And now I don't need the file and the prep pad because I've already got one. I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. I think there's even a tear here, little piece, but I always end up cutting them. And pull those out. Another thing too, if you'll notice, obviously we have, before I get to the overlay, we have a lot of nails left over, considering, you know, one strip is going to cover, you know, what do I need? I need 3 more strips to cover the rest of my nails. So I am going to have a whole entire strip left, which is a whole nother mani. And the best thing to do is put it back into the package that it came from and use a food saver or a flat iron and go ahead and seal the end of that back off. Now, this isn't, you know, recommended by Color Street, so I can't guarantee it 100%, but this is what stylists do, and lots of other customers that I know. But you want to make sure that you take care of that pretty quickly, because sometimes you can go back and you're so excited to use it and they have dried out. Because what would happen if you left your nail polish bottle open? It would harden and dry out. How many times have we gone back to a nail polish color that we purchased, used it once, and then wanted to go back like a year later to use that same color, and it's all yucky? Okay, so really quick, I know this video is not kind of long here, but I'm going to do this nail. I'm kind of going to do like a little mixed mani here. So I am going to use this strip. I want to show you this overlay. So I peel off the plastic. So now also I want to point out too, once you peel off that plastic, your strip is exposed. It is 100% nail polish, just like we talked about. It can dry out if you walk away and leave this. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're leaving enough time to actually take care of your manicure. But you don't need that much time because how fast this is going. And this video is only longer because I'm talking you through it. Oh my gosh, you guys, how pretty is that? I'm gonna cut off the remainder. Oops. And the wonderful thing about overlays is it just gives it an extra top coat, which the nail polish already does have a top coat with it. But this just gives it an extra protection, especially over solids. I absolutely recommend that you use some sort of overlay, even a clear overlay. It's called Clear as Day. Absolutely recommend you use one on your solids. But this one is a shimmer. And looking at it, I'm not sure if I could get away with using this on this nail because I may have cut it a little too short. But let's see if I can kind of stretch it out because, like I said, they are stretchy. A little bit of a stretch there. And pull that over. Just a little short, but this is how we make it work. We just pull it. Oh. There we go. A little piece there. Okay, so you definitely want to go back and file that piece. There we go. And voila, you have an overlay. Awesome. So pretty. And thank you guys for watching. That's really it. So just remember to make sure you seal them back up if you want to use them again. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching. I hope I've taught you some helpful information. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to watch more videos. I will do lots of different techniques and tricks and talk about removals, maybe nail care. Obviously, I'll do more applications in the future. That's about it. Thanks, guys, so much.